I swear sometimes when it's colder outside, the kids come outside and play more than in the summer when it's warm. It's very confusing. Anyways, today I thought we'd talk about this guy right here. Ooh, it looks like a massive garlic, doesn't it? It's actually called elephant garlic, and fun fact, it is not indeed a garlic.
That man's an imposter. That man is the imposter.
Can you say garlic?
Okay.
Garlic? Yeah, garlic. Can you say garlic?
Okay.
Can you say head of garlic?
Okay.
Oh my goodness, that was so good! Can you say elephant garlic? Today we're going to talk about elephant garlic. These big, beautiful, massive cloves that are very, very popular amongst many other fellow YouTubers that homestead and do gardening videos. And to give you a comparison, this is a 1 elephant garlic clove. This is an entire head of normal garlic that you would buy at the store. Look at the massive difference in size. Very, very different. Do either of you know what sound an elephant makes? Kind of. I think it's more like a out of their big massive trunks. Yeah.
It's blue.
Yeah. So while elephant garlic is pretty cool because it's massive size, it is actually more related to an onion and is actually even closer related to a leek. So usually when you get these elephant garlics, they grow in basically 2 to 4 cloves per head. That's it. That's all you're getting. On normal garlic, like this little Spanish rojo right here, which is a pretty typical garlic you would buy at the store or from anywhere for seed garlic, inside of here there might actually be between 6 and 12 cloves that we can make into new garlic. So it grows a lot different because it grows such massive cloves, you don't get as many per head. So let's talk about the flavor profile of elephant garlic. It's a lot different than what you would typically think of when it comes to garlic. It has a name in it, so it kind of tricks the brain a little bit. It's actually very, very close to the onion, like I already kind of mentioned. So when you cook it, it sautés really fast, like an onion would, as opposed to a garlic, which needs a little bit more time sautéing. So there's a cooking tip for you. It doesn't have the exact same health benefits of regular garlic. Now, garlic, if you don't know, is a superfood. It is very, very beneficial to your health. It's used in a lot of different things to cure a lot of things. It's like a base ingredient for a lot of like natural remedies. It just has so many good health benefits to you. This does not have the same benefits. So even though this is called garlic, it doesn't have those health benefits. It's not going to be the same if you're using it in those type of ways. So if you're trying to put this in your fire cider, it is not going to work the same as having regular garlic in your fire cider. So elephant garlic actually has a very mild taste. If you're not a fan of garlic, this is the kind of replacement that would work well for you. It's got a little bit of spice and kick, but nowhere near what normal garlic would have. It's more like an onion. Like if you were to saute this, it would kind of saute a little bit quicker like an onion would, kind of brown, as opposed to normal garlic, which is going to take a little bit longer to saute. Now let's talk about planting this stuff because it's got a little bit different rules when it comes to planting than normal garlic does. So the rules for planting elephant garlic are slightly different than they are for normal garlic, right? So normal garlic, we're going to go 4 to 6 inches space around it and 4 to 6 inches deep. With elephant garlic, what we really want is about 8 to 10 inches between each clove, and we want to go at least 6 to 8 inches deep because it's going to be a little bit bigger head, which we want it to be able to expand out and grow. So like here I have the smaller bed. So typically this 4 by 3 foot bed, I could probably plant about 20 to 30 regular cloves of garlic, but you can see here I got 9 holes for the elephant garlic. Being that it takes up so much space to grow the elephant garlic is another reason I don't grow a ton of it myself personally. It's fun to grow, it's fun to look at and stuff, but it takes up a lot of extra space. So to me there's a lot of wasted area in here that could be planted with a good product to take up the space. Now when it comes to putting it in the ground, it's the same as garlic cloves. We have a root base, which is pretty obvious to tell. It's the flat bottom part of the thing, and then there is a point at the top. Pretty easy to tell, just like a garlic clove. You know, it's got a very peculiar look. I mean, if you look at it and you know anything about kind of seeds and stuff, it sort of looks like that's how it's supposed to be. So flat base, down, point, straight up. That's where we want the scape to come. So here's some more fun facts about elephant garlic. It is actually a perennial. It is a self-seeding type of plant. So when it grows a stalk up, which are like almost 3 feet tall, it has a pink flower. There are no bulbule seeds like a garlic. It actually propagates itself from the root base, which is why sometimes they kind of grow funky looking. If you look at the cloves on it, you know, you might not get a full thing of cloves because they actually propagate outward and they can make a big giant clump. So there's a mother plant basically. If you let it go and it just perennially seed itself over and over, it'll just keep splitting apart and you'll just have tons and tons and tons of elephant garlic cloves. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed that little video about elephant garlic. If you're growing it, if you are somebody who doesn't necessarily like the flavor of garlic, I would suggest find yourself some elephant garlic, testing it out, seeing if it's for you. It has a much more mild, almost sweet-like flavor. So, you know, it could be really good for those people who are just not very big garlic eaters. This guy loves me some spicy garlic. So elephant garlic to me just tastes very bland. I don't enjoy it that much, but it's eye-catching. People like to look at it, which is fun. You know, the big giant cloves are just fun to look at and think about. And yeah, there you go. There's some fun facts about elephant garlic, guys. I hope you guys are growing garlic because, you know, I love my garlic here. So that's all I got for you guys. Oh, so check out this shirt. My buddy over at Backyard Eden, John, designed this for me. I'm thinking about opening up a Teespring store relatively soon here. If you guys are interested, this might be the first shirt I list in there. Heads up for you guys. Alright, that's all I got for you. Remember, be bold, grow bold, and as always, I'm going to see you in that very next video.